Okay, this should be live now. This will be a quick one. Just going to put together a bunch of Terence Mckenna sound clips and talk. One of his audience members asking about how the flat Earth movement, he's scared of it growing, and Terence making fun of science and modern science. So listen, you'll really like it. Like and share. I'm gonna get rid of this tab, this tab, this tab, this tab, this tab, and this tab. And unfortunately, my computer is already going slow, but that's okay because it's gonna get faster.
Yes, well, some of you have probably read Thomas Kuhn's book, The Structure of Scientific Revolutions, where he shows, that it's never the way they tell it afterwards. The after-telling is always about the primary insight, the careful experiment, the gathering of data, the correlation. Actually, it doesn't work like that at all. It's entirely psychic, piecemeal, ruled by synchronicity. One of the most interesting things, I'll tell this story and then we can go to lunch, because I think, science has great pretensions about itself. I mean, it basically regards itself as a meta theory. It regards itself as capable of passing judgment on all other theories. They are supposed to submit themselves to science to be told whether they're real or not. Yeah, like a religion. Well, how many people know modern science was founded by René Descartes in the early 17th century. What were the circumstances under which Descartes founded modern science? René Descartes was a 19-year-old, basically ne'er-do-well, and he decided that he would go wenching and soldiering across Europe, which was a thing that young men of certain class did at that time. And so he joined a Habsburg army that was laying siege to Prague in the summer of 1619. And after they had taken care of the problem there in Prague, this Habsburg army began to retreat across southern Germany. And on the evening of, there's a lot of arm wrestling about this, but let's just say the 17th of August, 1619, this army made camp near the little town of Ulm in southern Germany, which synchronicity freaks, pay attention. Ulm will later be the birthplace of Albert Einstein. Worth noting. But that night, Descartes, in the barracks, had a dream. And an angel appeared to him. And the angel said, the conquest of nature is to be achieved through number and measurement. And he was thunderstruck. He took that angelic revelation and turned it into modern science. Modern science was founded by an angel. They don't tell you this at MIT. It's astonishing how things which claim roots in rationalism are actually among some of the most irrational productions in the historical continuum. It appears that our development, our history, our histories have always been created at the promptings of invisible voices. I mean, Socrates, who is at the very center of what's called thinking by Western civilization, Socrates had a demon, D-E-A-M-O-N. There was a little voice. It was his crap detector. It told him the difference between profound philosophical thinking and bullpucky. And so, the edifice of Western thinking built on Platonism owes its debt to an invisible agency speaking from hyperspace. So does modern science a la Descartes. How much more of it? I mean, we don't care if artists talk to angels because our definition of them is that they're screwballs. But to believe that an enterprise like modern science has to trace way back to the same ecstatic root is, I think, very suggestive that the world is stranger than we can suppose, and that we need to open these channels of communication to these invisible worlds. Probably the next great paradigm shift will be enunciated by a mushroom, an angel, an elf, an alien, what have you. Yes, well,
Bear with me. Should have been faster, but what do you know? It's slowed down. So bear with me while I put together all these clips for you. Man, computer's so slow. Gotta speed this up. Ridiculously slow.
part of saving the world, I think, is to make people angry, to make people absolutely furious. Part of saving the world, I think, is to make people angry, to make people absolutely furious with the way we are being managed. The human enterprise.
Wow. Fucking annoying. Can't even. Computer's so fucking slow. Can't even fucking properly put together a fucking video. Fucking annoying. So fucking slow.
Managed. The human enterprise is being managed by idiots. And you know what?
Oh my fucking god.
Part of saving the world, I think, is to make people angry, to make people absolutely furious with the way we are being managed. The human enterprise is being managed by idiots. And, you know, I don't say they're big idiots, but the case could certainly be made. But give or take that, they're idiots. And we don't have forever. You know, in fact, we have a very short amount of time to take hold and to insist that human values, which none of us have much trouble accessing. And I'm not saying we're all Albert Schweitzer, but we know what it means to be Albert Schweitzer. Why are our institutions unable to project human values that we personally are able to?
Jesus Christ.
And why do we tolerate them? Why are boys in charge of everything? It just doesn't make any kind of sense. Working our way out of this is just going to require shock treatment. And that's what this shamanic option represents. I mean, I wouldn't preach this if I didn't think the situation were fairly desperate. It's a radical option. It's not a reasonable option. It's a quick fix. Because quick is the only fix that counts now. This is not a debating society. Crisis confronting this planet. It's a life or death situation. I don't see any other option.
Jesus. Fucking speed up. So fucking slow. Go away. Go away. This is ridiculous. Can't even make a smooth video. The whole point of making this video is to get rid of these tabs and to make my computer faster. I can't even make this video is supposed to be 20 minutes long. It's going to end up being 45 minutes because my computer is so slow. This is fucking white white people problems, first world problems. You are precisely as big as what you love, and precisely as small as what you allow to annoy you. And boy, ain't that the truth. Good grief. Come on, man. It's hilarious. Wow. Oh, God. Just has a way to suck it up.
In science, it's the plumbing level of reality. In science is really, it's the plumbing level of reality. It doesn't catch, the integrated nature of language, the evolution of fairy tale, the dynamics of love affairs, the quintessence of genius. These are the things that as human beings structure and constellate and guide and inform our world. And science has nothing to say about these things. Mathematics, on the other hand, is like the bedrock celebration of these things. It empowers intuition. It discovers intuition to be the most powerful epistemic tool that we have. More powerful than induction, more powerful than deduction. Intuition is the unifying of experience into a gestalt image of the world, a coming together within the organism of a correct imaging of the world. Now, what do I mean by correct imaging? All I mean is a provisional image that carries you to the next moment. This is all we can hope for at this stage. We are much more suited for dancing than for whatever it is that we have been doing. Whatever it wasn't dancing. We are a part of nature. We are a part of life. We are a part of the energy field of the planet. We are not its keeper in the
Delay, 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 delay. I feel like I'm in fucking Los Angeles traffic right now. Look at this. Delay, delay, wait, wait. Delay, delay. This is like being on the panel with Madonna.
These are some of the notions that occur to me in the context of comparing dream on many scales. You have to really struggle, I think, to believe you actually live inside the model of reality that science and Newtonian physics and the mathematical analysis of nature have given us. Comparing dream on many scales, you have to really struggle, I think, to believe that you actually live inside the model of reality that science and Newtonian physics and the mathematical analysis of nature have given us. You have to really struggle, I think, to believe that you actually live inside the model of reality that science and Newtonian physics and the mathematical analysis of nature have given us.
I just keep deleting the tabs and it doesn't go faster. It stays the same speed. Well, I'm sorry this was such a fucking shit show. This was supposed to be totally smooth and easy to follow and enjoyable to follow, but since I have to fucking wait on every single one of these unresponsive fucking pages, that's what happens when you had too many fucking tabs up, I guess. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Merry Christmas to you. Fucking ridiculous.
I don't take issue with the idea. It's obviously a great idea, but I can't imagine it having more adherence to the flat Earth theory.
Idea about limiting population.
Yeah, I can't imagine it ever catching on unless there was some other psychological mutation. I mean, only a handful of people would ever. And plus, it seems like it's a little.
Well, since this was such a fucking pathetic shit show, and this did not go any way that I wanted, I guess I'm just gonna end it in a different way than I was going to end it, but whatever. Look at this pathetically delayed computer. Can't even freaking make a video without all these mishaps. Wow, how long this takes. Jesus Christ. Awesome. Appreciate everyone showing up. Fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Fucking absolutely ridiculously. It's just ridiculous. This shit fucking. I feel like fucking Math Powerland right now. They're sabotaging me. Fucking bullshit. Can't even.
Never. And plus, it seems like it's a woman's solution, but men are making the laws about birth.
Well, you're saying that it would never catch on disturbs me because essentially you're saying I wasn't persuasive. So I'm dead in the water. If I can't persuade you, how am I going to persuade the matrons of Beverly Hills?
They wouldn't even come here in the first place. You may persuade all of us, but we're already a tiny minority.
Well, this brings up the subject of meme replication. Do you all know what a meme is? A meme is the smallest unit out of which ideas are made. In the same way that a gene is, proteins are made by genes, well, ideas are made by memes. And what I see myself doing here, I mean, very consciously, I'll reveal the game plan to you, is I'm a meme generator, and you are meme receivers. And then your job is to generate the meme again, and faithful copying is very important here, just like in genetics, because if you get it wrong, it's not the same meme. Please pay attention. So I really believe, I mean, maybe this is the last shred of my idealism, but I really do believe the best idea will win. That the best idea will replicate and consume and digest and replicate its competition, and it will win. And that this is why I'm very optimistic, because I love the environment of electronic media. As long as we can be allowed to meet like this and talk, we can win. Because, it was William Blake who said a wonderful thing. He said, the truth cannot be told so as to be understood without being believed. Do you understand? In other words, if you can tell the truth to somebody and they understand you, belief is automatic. You don't even have to worry about that. What's important is that they understand you. And so what we're trying to do here is build understanding. I think what objection would people have to this? I mean, what is the great rhetorical comeback to this idea? Oh, you've got it. What is it?
Well, just not that one.
Here, I have a few more videos now I'm going to share. Since I'm getting rid of these tabs in such a very slow fashion. Oh, we got 2 commercials now. Ridiculous. Jesus. Oh, I appreciate it. This is going to be good, so as long as if it loads, it'd be great. All it has to do is load. Wow. This was supposed to be a lot faster for you. This was supposed to work. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be like this. This was supposed to be really fast, really smooth. Wow. Oh man. I'm gonna go take a hit of this bowl. Sheesh. Maybe you should too. This will take another minute to load. It's going to be Michael Tellinger talking about the flat Earth. Really, really short, awesome short interview. Talking about why he doesn't talk about the flat Earth. My God, man, this is absolutely ridiculous, dude. It's almost worth doing over, but I'm not going to. Whatever, man. Sorry that content quality of this fucking video is going to be pathetic. So, sorry. Sometimes you gotta roll the fucking punches. Fucking insanity. God, hurry up. Please. Fucking Christ. Dude, this was supposed to be so much shorter. So much smoother. This is like the most uncomfortable video ever. God. Jesus. Christ, dude. This is fucking stupid, dude. Worst video ever. Worst video ever. Come on. Can you load? Dude, this computer is a fucking piece of shit. Wow, I can't believe this computer can stress me out this much. This video should have been over 10 minutes ago. Unbelievable. Establishing secure connection. Why is this so slow? It's like it's going slower. It's going fucking slower. Unbelievable. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I fucking hate this computer. I'm about to throw it at a fucking wall. I fucking hate Facebook. I fucking hate social media. Oh, I'm a fucking actors taking roles. Oh, I'm a method acting. I'm method acting. I'm gonna lose. Oh my god, this is fucking insane. Oh my god, dude. I can't even. Dude, this is fucking insanity. How shitty of a computer is this? Wow. I mean, this is truly pathetic. How do you get rid of 5 tabs and it's going even slower than before? Dude, this is fucking stupid. This is seriously fucking stupid. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is a great video, man. Really good video here. Really good fucking video. Fucking pathetic. Wow. Truly and absolutely and utterly pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Oh, that works though. You can type in fucking pathetic and everything works fine over here. But nothing works right here. This doesn't work. Why is this not working? God, this is fucking stupid, bro. Just fucking refresh. How hard is it to fucking refresh? Refresh. Refresh the fucking page. Refresh. Refresh. It's not hard. Refresh. For the love of fucking God. Fucking Christ. Just refresh the damn page. Now it makes you wait 2 commercials. It used to make you wait one commercial. Now it makes you wait 2 commercials. That just took like 10 minutes. It just took 10 minutes to refresh a fucking page. I fucking hate this computer. 10 minutes it's not even refreshed. I pressed the refresh button fucking 12 times. It's still fucking loading. It's both concave and flat. Concave is round. The Earth is round and flat. So, please, for the love of Yahshua ben Joseph, wow. Please refresh. Please refresh.
When people heard that Michael Tellinger was coming back on the show, a lot of people were bringing up the flat Earth.
Yes.
And so when I talked about global elite, global strategies,
yes,
that assumes that the Earth's a globe.
Yes.
We don't have a lot of time, but do you have any thoughts on the flat Earth topic?
Yeah, Russell, I was introduced to this flat Earth theory about 2.5 years ago now, and my response to it was, like most people, what a bunch of idiots. Are they insane? This is just another infiltration to try and make the New Age movement or the spiritual world to infiltrate and make them look like a bunch of idiots. And I didn't even give it a second thought. I just thought it was a bunch of idiots. What I then did, because it kept coming on my radar, I thought, well, let me look at some of these things, what they say. And then I found very distinctly two areas of information. One which was feeding me some interesting scientific facts, and others which were clearly trolls to try and undermine and destabilize and make everybody look stupid. But obviously, I approach everything with a scientific perspective, and I want to know what's going on. And I've also reached the conclusion that everything we've been told is a lie, and I mean that. Everything from our knowledge of from religion to knowledge of science and technology to quantum physics, to everything we've been told and learned at school and taught at school is a lie. And the history of our planet, everything's been manipulated, and we pretty much got to start from scratch. And so I approach the flat Earth from that perspective. Well, what if there's some semblance of truth in this? What if the ancient cultures that speak about a flat Earth, and what about all these ancient images that we get shown about the flat Earth, have more to it than meets the eye? So I started looking at it, and to my surprise, I started finding some very serious problems with the ball Earth theory, and a lot of interesting arguments that suggest that we need to investigate this a lot deeper. And for example, I found with the whole curvature thing, the global curvature thing has two elements to it. The one is that from your position of view, if you're standing on a giant ball, you're not going to see curvature anyway. There's going to be a line around you, all the way around you, that from your perspective is as far as you can see. So anyone that suggests that you're going to see a curvature of the Earth from your perspective, they haven't thought it through, and they haven't given any scientific evaluation. However, curvature in terms of looking into the distance and figuring out whether there is any curvature, well, that was a shock to the system. I always believed that ships disappeared over the edge, and onto the ocean, in the ocean over the edge. And then I started researching that and listening to people from the military and the Navy talking about missiles that they, surface-to-surface missiles that they shoot line of sight, 80 miles into the distance, line of sight, and basically saying, look, if I can't see it, I can't shoot at it, and I'm shooting at something 80 miles away, so clearly there can't be any curvature. So that started, made me pay attention to this, and at the time I also started looking at the globe Earth model as in the magnetic terms, and the whole thing of gravity, the fact that gravity has never been explained. It remains the most mysterious aspect of science and physics today. Nobody can explain what gravity is. It's this invisible magical force that sucks everything to a ball. You can't really explain it. They observe what they call gravity, but they can't really explain it. And I started looking at the magnetic effect, and my research into the origins of humankind, the origins of everything in creation, and my understanding of sound resonance, how sound and resonance is the source of everything. And when you read ancient scripture, when you read all ancient civilizations, they all share the same common denominator. Everything emerges, everything in creation comes out of the primordial sound and resonance of the creator or the creative source. So it is the sound and resonance that give rise to magnetic fields, and moving magnetic fields give rise to electricity and electromagnetic fields. And I started looking at that linear scientific understanding of our nature of reality and the electromagnetic universe that is actually the magnetoelectric universe, and getting a deeper understanding of that, and then realizing that the magnetic model of our Earth does not stand to scrutiny of magnetic field studies. And that suddenly started, making me examine and question the ball Earth theory in deeper scientific, with deeper scientific questions. And then you look further at the Michelson-Morley experiment that was very clearly hidden and from sight, because it clearly shows that the Earth does not move through space, which is something I never knew. I did not know that. I always believed that the Earth moved around the sun and everything was spinning and moving and traveling through space at millions of miles an hour. I always accepted what I was told by my teachers. Once again, I had to remind myself that everything we've been told is a lie. So could the flat Earth versus ball Earth theory be one of those lies that we were told? At this age, I have my own theories on this, but I also discovered the moment I started sharing my theories from a scientific perspective, I came under such venomous attack from people that I decided to bury it and just not talk about it, because I like to discuss everything and anything, and I invite everyone into the Ubuntu movement, and I expect people in the Ubuntu movement to be open-minded and be prepared to discuss everything and be rational about it and evaluate everything to the best of our ability. But I came under such venomous attack from people everywhere that I realized that this is maybe not the right time to start talking about the flat Earth, because as scientific as I want to be about it, some people are just not ready to discuss it. And I realized that it has become the holiest cow, even holier than the money issue. And so for now, it's more important for us to save the world from economic slavery and find a new way out of this enslavement system that we're all born into, than worrying about whether the Earth is flat or a ball. As soon as we freed ourselves from the enslavement situation that we're in, all that stuff will come out of the woodwork in any case.
Well, here's a new Flat Earth song. Wow. Can't believe how slow my computer is. This is insane. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Wow. Alright, man. I'm about to fucking close this. I'm about to fucking close this. My computer's in ultra slow motion mode. Yeah, I'm closing this.